This is it. Breaktown. Where people who fall on hard times keep falling. Even when the Knights policed the old world, we never lingered around here for very long.
I can see why.
I know where the Heralds are headquartered, but they won't give up any information willingly.
Is there anything they want that we can give them?
Short of bringing about Zildrog's return and the mass cataclysm they hope will follow, there are no deals to make with people like this.
They seem determined to meet you. No, I told them Breaktown, but that's all. Like I want to get on your bad side.
You, Gale. You've seen the fugitives.
Come on, you know how this works. You give credits, I give information.
We know they were sent here. Tell us everything, or end up like your associate.
What associate?
I believe his name was Reg something.
You know who I work for.
And you know who we work for.
Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight Edition. So as you can see there, we were of course making our way to Breaktown with Senya, and we were very happy to be here. And then we saw a little bit of what's going on with the Heralds of Zildrog. So let us get on our very futuristic Tron motorcycle.
Update. I have determined that the industrial strength cleansers that Master Vortena insisted upon using are, in fact, highly lethal when applied to the infesting creatures directly. This revelation should accelerate my completion of the task considerably, Master.
And there's a little bit of a communication from HK. My favorite droid, yes. Exactly. And we are almost there, apparently. Wow, that was very, very easy, wasn't it? Little too easy.
A lot of firepower standing between us and their leader. They call him the Exalted. Arkin put him in charge here, but he's little more than a servant, and not a sane one.
About time you got here.
Koth.
T7 told me you were headed into Breaktown. Figured the rest for myself. Didn't think there was a scenic route to get here.
What in Skyva's name are you doing here? Couldn't trust us to get the job done?
I didn't stay ahead of you all those years by trusting the wrong people. No offense, Outlander. You at least, I want to trust. So let me clue you in. The Exalted hates Knights. He won't say one word to Senya.
I'll make him talk.
Look, I'm regular people. I speak their language. You want to make a deal with the Heralds? I'm your man.
They're delusional thugs. There's no deal to be made.
Koth, come on. Let's see what you can do. Senya, hang tight. We may still need you in there.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Yes, we're taking Koth here, mainly because I believe with Zaynash we didn't actually take him because we were wanting to basically murder and slaughter everything, of course. But with Zaylin, it is a little bit different. So where are we actually going to go? I think it's actually over there. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's do some acrobatics. Or just float in midair, because that's what we do. Oh yes, there we go. Exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so now let's get on over here and take out the first of many. Oh yes, I think I remember this. The first of many of these enforcers of Zildrog, and in general, Zildrog units. I mean, they're basically everywhere, aren't they? Luckily enough, Koth is actually very good at dealing damage. I actually personally really like the ranged companions a little bit more than the melee companions, because the melee companions seem to get a little bit stuck when you're attempting to... Oh. Okay, that was actually a phase. I thought I actually did click on something, but no, it was just a phase, so I just had to walk into it. But anyway, yes, the melee companions when they're on DPS, and maybe even tank, actually do get stuck a little bit, but the ranged ones, they're absolutely amazing. They just shoot anything that moves. Alright, so making our way around the stronghold, we have almost reached the leader, and of course that is the Exalted. So let us make our way around the side, and...
Great to have around if they're on your side.
This is gonna be... Oh, hello there, they seem to be friendly. Hello, I am your friendly neighborhood representative and outlander, so be prepared to be slaughtered.
Thank you, Outlander. You saved me the trouble of hunting you down.
I need information I'm told only you can provide.
Do I strike you as someone who cares what you want? You cannot be allowed to remain in the old world. Your presence threatens the order we have fought to maintain.
And you've done a good job from all I've seen. Koth Vortena, former naval officer, former local. Spent a lot of my youth in the old world. Hand-to-mouth was a real mess back then. We got a great deal with Arkin, but he could pull the plug on it at any second for any reason. What if he couldn't?
How do you mean?
When the Outlander and I pull Arkin from the throne, you won't have to answer to him anymore. All we need is to meet with the Lady of Sorrow, so we can convince her to come with us. I bet you can make that meeting happen.
You want to supplant Valkorian's brat and take my greatest adversary out of the old world? Sounds fantastic. But how do the two of you intend to dethrone Arkin?
You really need us to spell it out for you?
If you think you can defeat him, I have no qualms. Arkin gave us power, then implemented so many restrictions that we are in many ways powerless. And he has sapped the very spirit from Zakul. Most don't even realize. But his undoing, it cannot be at your hands.
Why not?
Valkorian's fall, Arkin's rise, it all conforms to prophecy. You do not. Only when the prophecy is realized will our great serpent return to cleanse Zakul in fiery death. You cannot be allowed to succeed.
Thought we were getting along.
On my mark!
Exalted.
I'm busy!
The Lady of Sorrows demands your attention now.
I've seen one like that before, back in your part of the galaxy.
Your grip on the old world has become a stranglehold. You continue to act counter to the Lady's interests, most recently with the murder of our contractor, Mona Gale.
This can wait. I have company.
The Lady has decided to renegotiate the terms of your agreement.
We made a deal!
And now, you will agree to a new deal.
Father! Brennan! Release him at once!
Come to the Razor. You and the Lady can discuss your son's future. And you, the Lady would like to speak with you as well.
You're a long way from home.
Zakul is the center of the galaxy now. That makes it home. The Lady of Sorrows is fully aware of who you are. Outlander. And now she also knows what you're after. She would like me to assure you it's not a trap, and that I'm unharmed. So that's that. Under no circumstances are you to kill the Outlander. Understood?
Understood. Kill the Outlander.
How did I know? How did I know that he was going to do that? But, yes, see, that's the thing. It's kind of a little bit weird, that sort of interaction there, because, yes, he does want to kill us, but then in actual fact, why was Zaylan standing like he was about to employ some sort of martial arts, some sort of kung fu or something along those lines? Because it seemed to me like he was going to do that, didn't it? I mean, like, he wasn't even pulling his lightsaber, which was kind of weird. I mean, really, you would really pull your lightsaber if you were a Jedi, right? So why didn't he do that? That was kind of strange, but, well, whatever the case, this guy has died extremely fast. For a boss, I'm just kind of a bit surprised by that, but yes, now all we need to do is head up here. and make our way to Midtown. Okay, so we're not in Breaktown anymore. We're going to Midtown. Oh, yeah. We're going up in the world. I wonder where Uptown is. And are we going to meet a girl there? And is Billy Joel singing? Yes, who knows? So let's make our way through these guys and find a way to shut down the security grid. That sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Okay, so with the last remaining Heralds of Zildrog actually falling before us here, yeah, can you imagine? I actually just killed 21 of them. I mean, really. Yes, so many of them being very annoying. And, oh yes, there we go. We actually entered the invalid code. I thought it was 9112786, but it actually wasn't. Ugh. Oh well, maybe we'll just have to try a different combination then. I'm sure it's very, very much longer than that. It's probably incorporating some letters and some random symbols as well. I mean, look at Zildrog. I mean, come on now. It's probably gonna be Serpent 123, isn't it, or something along those lines. I mean, come on. Yeah. But yes, whatever the case, we have completed the bonus mission. Oh, how wonderful! Ah, that is definitely not something I wanted to do. There we go. Destroy the fence. Thank you very much, and then destroy the generator with a lovely saber throw. And then we will be making our way into the Razor. Oh, yes. On our way to see the Lady of Sorrows. Let's do it.
A long time ago, the Razor was the place to be. Now, I'd rather be back in the swamp.
Ah, hello there. Hello, Zon, or Exon, or Trilus. Yeah, well, you gotta try hard for this, Trilus, or... Yeah, okay. Well... I will let myself out. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But okay, these guys not very difficult, gotta say, not very difficult. We do have some extremely good gear, so that's probably the reason why everything is dying and falling before us in our path of destruction. I'm gonna try and avoid as much as I can as well, because I don't actually even have the bonus mission any further, so we're gonna have to fight one big guy over here. Yep, there we go. And this guy's going to go down very easily because Koth, even though he is a nice guy and is generally on the light side of things, he does a huge amount of damage. He really does. He's just like, oh yes, headshots all over the place. So that is very, very cool. Is he... Oh, he died. Okay, well, the thing died, so that's absolutely fantastic. Yes, the thing died. That's a very Jedi-esque thing to say. I mean, our enemy has perished. Yeah. That sounds a little bit more like it. But as you can see, we're going to have to fight through many, many more Zildrog. And so we are going to see you at the penthouse lift, I guess. Alright, here we go. I seem to remember this. I think there's a fight coming up.
I knew I would find you.
And you are...
I am not amused. Valen killed Tannic for failing to stop your escape. I have been waiting for this moment ever since.
I can start shooting now, right?
Koth Fortuna. Treason. Sedition. Gross incompetence.
You made the last one up.
I'm glad we risked coming to the old world. Now we get credit for neutralizing 2 criminals. You get no mercy for me!
Okay, did you just hear that? That was amazing. Every one of their audio lines played exactly at the same time. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they should just chill a little bit and then just be like, oh, yeah, I'll let you speak first. Yeah, no problem. I will not interrupt you. No, are you going to interrupt? Oh, yes, you are going to interrupt me. So, yes, that's exactly what they're like, apparently. So, yes, it's actually kind of weird, considering they are supposed to be very, very disciplined, aren't they? But look at that. Koth killed Balisk already. Isn't that amazing? Koth killed him by himself. I did not do anything to that guy whatsoever. He must have had less HP. Am I just underestimating? No, I'm underestimating Koth, apparently.
I don't need to be a scion to see your epitaph. Here lies the Outlander, who brought disorder and ruin to Zakul.
You're wrong about me. You might even live long enough to see it.
He's driven, that guy. I doubt they'll stop gunning for you.
We'll leave it for them to decide.
Now that is actually a very enlightened thing to do, in my opinion, to allow your opponent to decide whether he wants to continue his vendetta against you. That is always a good idea, considering we actually haven't done anything wrong. It's actually Valen that killed his friend, not us, so there is that. There is definitely that, because we could have said to Lana, hey, kill that guy, but no, we didn't. So why doesn't he just relax? Well, yes, whatever the case, I'm going to be ending this episode off here. Next time we'll be taking the penthouse lift and seeing the Lady of Sorrows. And so I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.